what's up? So today we're going to discuss the mist as it relates to death. Now, throughout my life, I've been around, as you know, a lot of us have, been around a lot of different types of deaths. Deaths in the family, death of friends, death of pets, and then hearing about, other people are talking about things that are going on. And the way the mist surrounds death is that people get into this. Again, I'm going to try to read it. I can't do read accents. So it's just kind of like this. I think you know what I'm trying to get at. The way people react and act and enact, the way death is supposed to make them feel. Now, the reason people do that is that, well, the reason I don't do that is, number one, I see it because, again, if you generally just observe a lot of things, you put yourself in a situation, right, and then you just take a step back. You observe yourself, you observe your thoughts, you observe your feelings, you observe your emotions, you observe your actions and your reactions, you observe other people and their thoughts, feelings, actions, emotions and things like that, and you really get to learn a lot about what's real and what's not real. So, people, they shroud themselves with this mist of death, and it's like, oh, you've got to talk like this about it, and you've got to, express concern and empathy and compassion to, either somebody that's bereaved or somebody that, has somebody close to them that's sick and all. And look, I'm not saying it's not something to feel emotions about. I'm just getting to the fact that, a lot of the times we put on these things because we've learnt to do that and we think that we're meant to. Now, to cut a long story short, the death mist. The way this works is that, look, the reason I express non-reaction when people tell me about it is that I understand that there is no death without life. There is no life without death. Therefore, life is death and death is life. So I don't fear one or the other. I'm not scared of dying. I don't fear death. I don't see it as an end it's not a finality. It's just part of the one event. It's one thing happening at once. Death and life are the same thing. So I don't fear it. I don't grieve it. Of course, when I've lost people, I miss them. I miss having them around. Doesn't mean I can't still feel them in a certain way, but sure, I miss talking to them, mucking around with them, surfing with them, just having them around to be with and to you know what I mean. So, look, it's just, the point of this is that, people get angry at me sometimes when I'm not expressing the same missed emotions as them. But the thing is, I'm never ever just going to I'm never going to feed drum, I'm never going to feed a mist that isn't serving you. And it's just you going along blindly with, not you, but people go along blindly with. And just to go back to the life is death thing, the reason I don't fear death is that I don't fear life. A lot of people are afraid to live. They want to just fit in a world of infinite possibilities, as I often say. They just want to live in this narrow track. They just want to get to the end without having, I don't know, got it wrong or something. And it's just, so they're scared to live and they go through the whole life, a life not lived, and that's worse than a death, in my opinion. So, something to think about. So I may add something to this video at another stage. If so, there'll be a Death Mist Part 2. Sounds like a movie, but hopefully it'll be even better than a movie. So until then, check you on the next video. Thanks for watching.